Yeah, what's going on, y'all? This your boy Ella's Intended. You already know what it is. Pull up to the new spot of right here with me on the Simply United Radio Network. As I put my seatbelt on, you already know how I do it. I get in the car, I whip it up. You know what I mean? And we gonna get into some music today. Yeah, you already know how it goes down with me. Every day, all day. It's the MUZICK. I don't know, I just said that all wrong. But anyway, let's get into a little music, guys. I know it's been a couple weeks since I did a show. I know. Blame me. It's all my fault. But sometimes you gotta grind. Sometimes you gotta grind, and you can't spend a lot of time doing everything else. And I've been grinding, in a different way. I have my new photography business that I'm pumping along with Simply United Radio. It's all in the world of Crave World Creations, and it's just part of it. So anyway, I want to say what up to y'all, and I'm going the wrong way. Okay, and thank y'all for rocking with your boy, and I hope y'all stay tuned. Tune in, pull up. You know how I do. I'm gonna shout out everybody. But let's get into this first song. This is by, y'all know I dash. So it's just so funny. Sometimes I run into people and I can see that they're artists, or I feel it. It's just like innate. I don't know what it is, but yeah. So I met this chick, and when I ain't meet her, I went and dropped the food off. She opened the door. I'm like, yo, you're an artist. All that, it was weird how that came out. And she was like, yeah, how you know? I was like, I don't know. I just got the vibe. And with that, a little while later, she sent me a song for the show, and this is one of her singles right here. This is a new song she did. This right here is Beep, and you already know how it go down right here on the new spot of 8. We always putting new artists on Breaking Records, cause that's what I do. So pull up.
Double Dutch hair. I got the beat killer jump cam. Bass double Dutch hair.
My bad, y'all. Y'all didn't get that. I thought y'all was gonna get it. But this right here is Beat by. Did she say her name already? Did she beat me to it?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Sweatpants, hair up, backseat.
That girl, Killer Cam. Let's go.
Looking like a pumpkin. Bass double dutching, yeah, I got the beat jumping. Whisper in me, yeah, I'm gonna get you something. Asked me out to eat, then my skin started blushing. He said he want Asian, he gon' eat it like a dumpling. Cherry on top, whipped cream on my stomach. Filled me like a whole jelly donut in my tummy, yeah. Sweet like honey, yeah, bouncing like a bunny. Don't give her no money, she gon' turn you to a dummy. Yeah, it's yummy, but you gon' feel hella crummy when she gon' think that it's funny. Walk away with all your money. Back it up like beep, beep, beep. I'm gon' give you a treat. Promise you gon' go deep. Better put me to sleep. Back it up like beep, beep. I'm gon' give you a treat. Promise you gon' go deep. Better put me to sleep. Yeah, I'm like, hold up, wait, nope. If I don't do dates, yes, I'm leading this race. I'm gonna add a trace, I don't mind. Don't waste my time. Back it up, rewind. You've been warned, don't you get fined, yeah. I said shorty from the trap. I got goodies in the bag. I'm like Santa with the stack. Loaded up with the strap. Except red, I'm in black. Burner banging, don't get tapped. Round of applause, make it clap. I said cut, it's a rap, yeah. Money big like my ego. Baby, smell it getting buttoned down Pico. Where's your friends? I'm looking for a trio. I'ma take that ass back like you got repo.
Bass double Dutch hair. I I got the beat. Jump can.
Yeah, my bad. I don't know if y'all heard it, but I couldn't hear it when I was listening for it. This is Beep. One more time. Let's go to the new spot at 8.
Yeah, look, sweatpants, hair up, backseat bumping. October's best ass looking like a pumpkin. Bass double dutching, yeah, I got the beat jumping. Whisper in me, yeah, I'm gonna get you something. Asked me out to eat, then my skin started blushing. He said he want Asian, he gon' eat it like a dumpling. Cherry on top, whipped cream on my stomach. Filled me like a whole jelly donut in my tummy, yeah. Sweet like honey, yeah, bouncing like a bunny. Don't give her no money, she gon' turn you to a dummy. Yeah, it's yummy, but you gon' feel hella crummy when she gon' think that it's funny. Walk away with all your money.
Leo season!
I'm gon' give you a treat. Promise you gon' go deep. Better put me to sleep. Back it up like beep. I'm gon' give you a treat. Promise you gon' go deep. Better put me to sleep. Yeah, I'm like, hold up, wait, nope. If I don't do dates, yes, I'm leading this race. I'm gonna add the trace out of mine. Don't waste my time. Back it up, rewind. You've been warned, don't you get fined, yeah. That's the shorty from the trap. I got goodies in the back. I'm like Santa with the stack. Loaded up with the strap. Except red, I'm in black. Burner banging, don't get tapped. Round of applause, make a clap. It's a cut, it's a rap, yeah. Money big like my ego. Bitch, melody getting buttoned down, Pico. Where's your friends? I'm looking for a trio. I'ma take that ass back like you got repoed. Back it up like beep. I'm gon' give you a treat. Promise you gon' go deep. Better put me to sleep. Back it up like beep. I'm gon' give you a treat. Promise you gon' go deep. Better put me to sleep.
Ow! That's what I'm talking about. Killer Cam, go ahead with your badass. And speaking on Cam, I wish I had some music. Well, last night, August 3rd, 2021, was the versus battle between the one and only D-Block, the Locks, living off experience, YO. Well, they battled the none other boys, you know, from Harlem. Dipset, the Diplomats. Yeah. That boy Freaky Zeke, Jim Jones, Carl Santana. I call Carl Santana with Jules Santana. But yeah, you already know how it went down. The Locks won that one. I don't know if anybody wanted to try to combat, but yeah, they definitely did that. And Jadakiss put his foot in people's ass. That's all I gotta say. And shout out to the Versus team for bringing this dope event for people like me and others to actually get to see. But we gonna keep it moving with the music, you know what I mean? And when I come back, we gonna talk about the baby, cause the baby been wildin'. Yep, right here, new spot at 8. Your boy as intended.
You're now tuned into the new spot at 8.
And this right here is my boy Crescendo Love's 2021 jam right here, and this is Tiptoe. Go check it out right now on YouTube, all platforms. Hit it up. Organic, baby.
Girl, he in Harlem. Girl, he got motion. We in a little rush. You ain't got a passport, boy, you can't come here. Walked in the Ferragamo store. Yep, like this where I belong. We the one, definitely not the tools. I can tell you what I ain't gonna do. Come on. I ain't gonna tiptoe. You know how I get, bro. Get money, I get her. Tell the whole truth, don't tiptoe around. I ain't gon' tiptoe. I only like thick hoes. I be putting that shit on. Got a bitch drooling, she cheating on Shindo. I ain't gon' tiptoe. You know how I get, bro. Get money, I get her. Tell the whole truth, don't tiptoe around. I ain't gon' tiptoe. tiptoe. I only like thick hoes. Been stand down 10 toes. Tell her, don't tiptoe around it. Bought some new kicks through the whole poke. Put my left foot in and the right one now. Feeling like Nick on wild and now. I used to have nothing what you crying about. Looked at my watch and the time is now. Tiptoe challenge on TikTok. Tiptoe. Let me see your tiptoe. Mix it with the Lambo, you can even get low. I'm keeping it gas when I'm with Mo. I had the gas at the sick though. Flex shows, seen pounds in the Ziploc. Tuffing on more cars, hoping they don't jump out. On God like a water, I'll flip out. The Pacific coast that we live by. Like rolling, I'm a big spiller. Bottles with the spoilers, it don't get no little. I ain't gon' tiptoe. You know how I get, bro. Get money, I get hood. Don't tiptoe around it. I ain't gon' tiptoe. I only like thick hoes. I be putting that shit on. Got a bitch drooling and she choosing no Sindo. I ain't gon' tiptoe. You know how I get, bro. Get money, I get hoes. Tell the whole truth, don't tiptoe around it. I ain't gon' tiptoe. I only like thick hoes. Been stand down 10 toes. Tell the whole truth, don't tiptoe around it.
Bitch spillin' weed emotion. Henny bottle blunts is out, yeah, that be the portion. Tight boy and shit, know what he, you know, you ain't get the notion. Everything we droppin' suppression, better believe it's poking in. It's like, we the ones that told you over and over. Got the diamonds on me dancing, they colder than Nova Scotia. All that tough talking relevant, knowing you won't approach it. Stepping on you, get approach it. But check me out, get money, I get hoe. Big stepper, getting the tight boat on tiptoe. And a big rapper, gotta know a roll of six, so shit ain't just up in the room from the get-go. Yeah, shoot it out a wicked hit though. Word to Hollywood, I'm talking about this show, talking all that gangsta shit. And we ain't talking pool paddles. When we tell you walk it out, don't tiptoe, yeah.
I ain't gon' tiptoe. You know how I get, bro. Get money, I get hoes. Tell the truth, don't tiptoe around it. I ain't gon' tiptoe. I only like thick hoes. I be putting that shit on. Got a bitch drooling and she choosing no Sindo. I ain't gon' tiptoe. You know how I get, bro. Get money, I get hoes. Tell the truth, don't tiptoe around it. I ain't gon' tiptoe. I only like thick hoes. Been stand down 10 toes. Tell the truth, don't tiptoe around it.
Woo! Go ahead, Crescendo. Do your thing. Show them why you are the R&B champ. I dig that. And we all feeling that right here in Simply United Radio. And the world's gonna hear it. You already know. It's all organic, my bro. I do it for you, man. Yeah, and it's that boy, Zers King. Y'all know I did the show last week. But yeah, this is his new song, Outside. Y'all heard it on the interview, but this is it right here. Let's go. The new spot of the day.
I'm on my way to the spring. The noise was loud as can be. It's a stick on the 30. I need a moment to see. Pretty birdie getting dirty. I need a couple of keys. Putting pressure on the hurry and trying to fill a defeat. Just the stress finna reword this demoralized speech. Checking tips with the gun. Back 98 degrees. Easy vaccination spleen. 38 with a beam. Middle finger to the queen. Cause the prince is still deceased. A couple M's in the bag. Tell me who I gotta see. Big Nove in the rack. Couldn't make them all believe. Buck 50 to the chest. Hope he knows how to breathe. Outside in the heat. Yeah. I'm outside. Yeah.
Outside. Yeah. Man, it's your boy Hitman, Hitmaker. Outside.
Yeah. I'm outside. Don't come outside. Yeah. I'm outside. I'm outside.
Hitmaker.
Boy, it's your boy LEOSeasonMusic.
Didn't give a damn what you do, I pull up with my poop. Looking like bread butter, cup on your boot. Fresh all the time from my head to my shoes. Sounds about right if the girl wanna choose. Can't get this money, girl gonna get loose. She wanna taste cause a nigga got juice. I wanna offer with your girl, with you too. After I'm done, I can throw out the deuce. Two different views, we don't live the same life. I'm counting up bills and your pockets ain't right. Neck kinda cold, wrist filled up with ice. You better get by and that will not suffice. I gotta get it no matter the price. Spend a few racks on no girl if she nice. She get the world if she gon' keep it cool. Kiss on the neck, she get wet like a pool. I'm never concerned with the moves that they make. Only on the ways that I can make cake. Started from nothing, I'm making shit shake. Up from this dreaming, I don't wanna wait. Stack up my money, take some and invest. Swear that I ain't going broke like the rest. If you got hate, get that shit off your chest. Every day I feel like I'm put to the test. Give a damn what you do. 100,000 on the shoe. D Ricky can't compete. Go against me, gon' lose. Give a damn how you feel. I remember skipping meals. She was
It's King Jab season. Outside, you already know I'm outside. It's hot. Leo season, you already know how it go down. And this is crazy, guys. Sorry, I gotta put my microphone on for this one. Like, for real. It's crazy outside, y'all. Hold on. It's crazy outside. Like, when I say the baby performed at Rolling Papers, Rolling Music, Rolling Something, I forget what it's called. It's Rolling Something. But when I say he said some outlandish things that you wouldn't expect an artist of his caliber to say, unless there's a reason why he said them and who he said them to. If he said them to anybody, we don't know none of that. We don't. That's the only thing. We don't know who he was speaking to, and if he was speaking to a group of people or a person or a couple people. Like, how do we know? I believe that he was, after listening to what he said, I believe that he was speaking to a select few of people, whether it might have been a small group of people or people of a certain, I'm not going to say sex, race, or creed, whatever, but type of people. Like, when I say type of people, I mean like people in the music industry or people trying to get there to the seat with Jay-Z and Drake and all that, and Nas and everybody trying to get to that seat. And sometimes, you hear rumors. They say that people do wild things in order to reach these levels, and then we get other artists that might not be popping now, that might have left the game or whatever, and they say the same things. And, some of them say the same things, say that they have seen, or they've been a part of, or they've been approached, or whatever. So, I'm just gonna say, I don't think anybody needs to hate the baby for what he said. It was an ignorant statement, for one, to say to a mass of people. But at the same time, we have the freedom of speech, and he is known for the smoke. He's always with the smoke. We know the baby's ready for the smoke. He goes in. He already got his fire suit on, helmet, gas mask, oxygen mask, whatever, oxygen tank on the back. That's what he do. He is out there looking for all that. Look what he did to the two kids that tried to make some money off their candy. Granted, I would have got them the same way, because you're not about to come at me and try to comfort me like I'm stupid just because I'm a celebrity and I came from the hood too. I don't think that's wise. So, on that note, I'm gonna say, the baby, come on, bro, do better. Let's see better things out of you. Let's go. It's the new spot of 8 right here with your boy Edis Intended on the #1 independent radio music podcast, Simply United Radio. Pull up.
What up, y'all?
And this right here is my boy from the BX, Lil B-Way.
This joint right here is called Heartless. Shout out to the Bronx, Creston Ave, what's good?
I just want y'all to remember my name. Too fast and she going insane. Money, it's just stuck in my brain. Can't hit the player, you gon' only hit the game. Everything changed me, I'm not the same. 2020 going up with the fame. 2042, I'm up for the fame. All of my body cow on my body, my body, 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 on my body, my body. Try to remember my name, 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 my name.
This that Heartless track.
You let me down. try to remember my name, 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 remember my name. You let me down, so now I'm heartless. You let me down, so now I'm heartless. You let me down, so now I'm heartless. So let me heartless, so now I'm heartless.
Yeah. You already know what it is, who it is. It's your boy Ellis Intended right here, the new spot of Simply United Radio, the #1 independent radio music podcast. Anywhere, I don't care. You heard what I said. Say different. But yo, tell me, what did y'all think about that versus battle with the Locks and Dipset? I know they both played classic hits and crazy track. Like, I was into it. It was like, I kind of, it was funny. I was looking at some tweets about, people talking about Jada and Styles and all them, and then with Dipset and everything. And then it was a meme where it was a video meme, but it was a wrestling thing. It was like, will Jada Kiss come in the ring and knock everybody, so Stone Cold came in and knocked out all these referees and everything. I'm like, after watching it, that's exactly what happened. I'm not gonna front. Joel Santana, he really was trying to hold it down, but they was messing up because it seemed like they didn't know the words to their songs, because every song they played, it was like it was at a concert for Milli Vanilli. Except they were saying the words. It was just like they were saying the words along the words. It was like, is this a sing-along or a versus battle? Like a battle, you're supposed to know your words. You're supposed to know your songs. And even if you know your songs, you're supposed to know the words, verbatim. So you could spit them a cappella. Like, I'm not going to say like Jada did. He burnt these cats. I'm like, oh my gosh, it was so horrible. But they had a lot of fun. It was like a real wrestling match and a lot of trash talk, getting chippy and everything. It was wonderful, really. Like, for hip-hop, it was really wonderful for hip-hop. This whole versus thing has been a real wonderful experience for hip-hop, because it's giving a lot of older cats that ain't been out chance to come back and shine some more and let people realize, like, y'all remember me, and this is why you do remember me. So yeah, it's like that. But we gonna move on to the next verses. Who y'all think should be on the next verses? Hit me up on Instagram at Simply United Radio. Let me know what you think while we get back to the music. And my boy Blizzak is about to tell you where he's from. You know what I'm talking about? And this is Blizzak, and this is from the South, right here on the new spot of 8, Simply United Radio.
From the south, where niggas gon' jump. Speakers loud as hell, calling tails, they gon' bump. Blast some outcasts and maybe some bump. For where you need the pack, stipple up in the blood. The fluff, yeah, we gon' really get it done. Hustle hard like the hustle ain't enough. Stay with them bricks, up the dub. Stealing them bricks, posted up. Everything big in the south. Big rims spinning like a fan in a drought. Big grills in their mouth. Big grills smoking up behind the house. Yeah, we stay with that steak, stay with that heart, stay with that plate. Run it back like a tape. We got the now cause we stay with that weight. Fat D-boys keep a new toy. Big wheel swear it ain't nobody cold. Big chill, car to work aqua. You know the big seal. Big steady blow like a motherfucker windmill. From AY all the way to the big stick. Stay with that queso. Yeah, the big dick. I got the plugs out the way out in Texas. Stay crossing them borders like Mexicans. Everybody know if you from the block. We in them streets like it's Mardi Gras. We put them hands on you like it's the spot. Just before you whip for a Joe ride. We got the low if you trying to get high. Call the source, all the niggas supply. Forcing the OGs out to retire. Guarantee that it came from the south if you buy. I'm from the GA, yeah, that's the big G. We got the word of the coat, the big C. Ain't nothing sweet down here but the sweet tea. We got the hard and the soft, KFC. Pigs in the back trying to get you in the pen. They watching you cause they working with your friend. Trying to get your spot in your head. Down south, gon' dead that, kill them where stand. I'm from the south, they gon' jump. Speakers loud as hell, come kills, they gon' bump. Blast some outcasts and maybe some bump. For where you need the pack, fill up in the blood. The fluff, yeah, we gon' really get it done. Hustle hard like the hustle ain't enough. Stay with them bricks, stealing them bricks.
So southern for shows outside, and I always play my role. Hope you watching me achieve my goals. I just speak it from the voice of the soul. I want you to know, that I've been down bad before. Only way up is to get up and go. I need some love from my haters some more. AT of Georgia, I'm really from the south. They imitating, so I took another round. Why is she faking it, fronting just for the clout? Made a way for the team, all with a southern style. We just our story, yo, we breaking news. I'm calling the plays, I been make the move. We ain't for real, but you can't hate the lose. You owe to the streets, but I been pay my dues. So hold up, hater, I been had my weight up on style. On these beats, I'm so cold, ice skaters. Switched up on these beats with some flavor, lightsabers. I show you the real south when I get the right paper. Rocket Rose made the destination greater before my time, so my elevation major. On LA purple, I'm a chunk like the Lakers. Big moves, my plans are on 100 acres. Whoa, 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 whoa. Line them on up, I'ma hit them for sure. I'm on that level high as I can go, and I'm always coming fly than before. I speak this shit from my mind and my soul. Head verse like a line to the note, it to build up, and time to explode. Live it up, it ain't no stopping the glow.
I'm from the south, where niggas gon' jump. Speakers loud as hell, come kills, they gon' bump. Blast some outcasts and maybe some bump. For where you need the pack, fill up in the blood. The fluff, yeah, we gon' really get it done. Hustle hard like the hustle ain't enough. Stay with them bricks, fuck with dubs. Stealing them bricks, posted up.
Yeah, it's the new Spotted 8 with your boy Ellis Intended on the #1 independent radio podcast. Right here, Simply United Radio. Pull up! The new Spotted 8 on all platforms. Yeah. Oh, I heard earlier last week about, what's his name? The Machine Gun Kelly? Not Machine Gun Kelly. I'm just... But Conway the Machine. In a dress. It wasn't a kilt. It was a dress. It was the Alexander McQueen dress. I mean, I'm not hating on nobody. Dress how you want to dress. I mean, if it's comfortable, it's comfortable. You like it, you like it. I can't knock you and stop you from wearing what you want to wear. But that's how it is sometimes. Sometimes people just, tend to put on whatever they feel is comfortable to them. And, you got people that hate and stuff like that. But that's all it is hate. I mean, because it ain't stopping you from doing anything that you've been doing. It ain't stopped you from making no money. It ain't stopped you from getting no honey. Or maybe it did. Or maybe you got the other honey. I don't know. I'm just saying. But, yeah. Conway, I mean, you know his name. I'm not even going to say it no more. But Griselda Records, I don't know if everybody's happy there, happy with this, because it kind of throws a monkey wrench in the whole hood gangster thing. If your man, the Machine, is a fembot, then that'll be upsetting to a lot of his peers because they thought he was rough and rugged. MC Lifestyle. Not MC Lifestyle. Instead like that. Not MC Lifestyle. But yeah. And going on and on and on and on and on. We'll talk about this forever. But what about Bitcoin though? Bitcoin's been fluctuating pretty good for everybody in the crypto world. Bitcoin is banging. It's doing its thing. It was at 40,000. I think it went down to 39. It's at 40,000. It's been doing this for a couple days. And it's wow. But, it is what it is. It's the environment that we're in. People want to say it's like a Ponzi scheme, but how could it be a Ponzi scheme when there's millionaires and billionaires off of this currency? And Ethereum has been killing it lately. You know, I've seen a lot of cryptos go up since the fall, I say, the crash. That's what everybody likes to call it, the crash. But yeah, cryptos is doing this thing. So if you invested in cryptos, more power to you, homie. Cause I did too. And I still do. You know what I'm talking about? Cause one day I'm gonna be one of those crypto billionaires. The hell with $1 million. I'm gonna be a crypto billionaire. And you're like, oh wow, it's a new. And you're like, oh, he's been doing this for so long. He ain't been getting no real shine. Oh, that's wild. Well, hey, don't sweat the technique. Just peep and listen to the new Spot at 8 every week, live with your boy Edison Intended. Hit me up on the phone line 838. Oh my bad, area code 404-838-3319. Right here in Atlanta, Georgia. Well, I say Brookhaven, Buckhead, cause that's where I be. You know what I mean? But yeah, holla at me if you want your voice on the show. If you want to ask me a question, if you want to answer the question, who won the versus battle for you, or what do you think about Conway Twitty Machine? I mean, you know, I'm messing around. These cats probably body me because they so gangster. But you know, I just want to hear what the people got to think, got to say. You can call me up 404-838-3319. Hit me on Instagram at at Simply United Radio. You can hit me on Twitter at Classic NYATL. Google me, the new Spot at 8. Simply United Radio at Gmail. Hit me up if you need some pictures, cause yo, I'm nice with the cam. But we gonna get back to this music, right? Let's go. The new Spot at 8.
You're now tuned into the new Spot at 8.
And this right here, Zoris Ken. And this is Timeless, right here on the new Spot at 8. Simply United Radio.
The new Spot at 8. The new Spot at 8. The new spot at 8.
Trying to get my grind on, yeah. In my time zone, got a lot of shit on my mind, so if I check, got a problem, I'ma leave it alone. Yeah, I'm in my time zone, ain't got no time, so ain't got no time, ain't got time to waste no time, ain't got time to waste no time, time to waste no time, 'cause I'm always on time, always on mine, yeah, I'm always on mine, ain't got time to waste no time, ain't got time to waste no time, time to waste no time, ain't got time to waste no time, time to waste no time, ain't got time to shit times.
The new spot at 8.
Yeah, it's the new spot at 8. Your boy, as intended. Let's go. Hey, y'all. I'm just driving, dashing, reading my phone, checking out my feed when I get the stop or whatever. And, since we was talking about the baby earlier, I want to bring back about the baby. I was wondering what's going to happen to his $5 million net worth. How far will it fall down before he gets back his shine? But I was thinking about that, and then I go to my feed, and they were talking about the baby, and so it's like, this comes from NPR, and y'all all know NPR if you've ever listened to Album 88. If you went to Georgia State, I'm pretty sure you listen to Album 88, but 88.5 on the radio. Yeah, so anyway, says despite apologies, rapper DaBaby continues to face criticism and cancellations, 7 to be exact, for homophobic comments he made during the Rolling Loud, that's the name of it, Rolling Loud Festival in late July, which was a couple weeks ago. Dua Lipa, who features the rapper on her mega hit song Levitating, was among those who quickly criticized him. Elton John and Madonna also lambasted DaBaby and rallied against misinformation in his comments about HIV. Facts! That's what I was saying. See, they were saying, if they saying what I'm saying, I ain't finished reading. So, during the Miami performance, he had told the audience, if you didn't show up today with HIV/AIDS, any of them deadly sexual transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2 or 3 weeks, facts, put your cell phones light in the air. Music festivals, including Lollapalooza, the Governor's Ball, and Austin City Limits Music Festival, canceled his appearances, and he lost a sponsorship deal with the clothing brand Boohoo. Wow, I never heard of Boohoo, but Boohoo. DaBaby has grown into a critical and commercial superstar in recent years, reigning over a powerful audience with his millions of followers on social media. He has won BET Awards and been nominated for Grammys. Now, that guy right there just said something in a Rolling Loud music festival that was taken all out of proportion, I think. And apparently Madonna and Elton John think too. Now, what he said, yes, it could have been more tactful. But DaBaby is how old and where he from and what he do exactly. So his tact isn't the same tact as everybody else's tact. His tact is tackling. And maybe he seen something out there in the parking lot that made him say something. Maybe he knows somebody who had HIV, AIDS, or one of these illnesses that can kill you in a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? So let's not just jump the gun and just want to bash somebody because we think he's bashing a group of people when Could have just been. Now, we don't know. So it goes on to say, the swift fallout from his remarks could signify, I'm sorry, I'm a little blind. The swift fallout from his remarks could signify a change in attitudes towards what the music business will tolerate when it comes to explicitly offensive and exclusionary language from some of its biggest stars. I mean, what are they gonna do? If I'm the baby and Boohoo gives me a sponsorship and I help Boohoo make $10 million because I put it on or I wear it, I talk about it, they not gonna keep me down for long once they start seeing their sales fall, just because I'm speaking my mind and I'm speaking my truth. Now, if the baby was gay, or maybe homophobic, or maybe even in the closet, saying stuff like that maybe might hint to that. But we don't know. Nobody knows that. Nobody is the wiser of what the baby's doing. So, the baby has been accused of bad behavior before. Like I said. While Rose believes festivals are doing the right thing by removing the baby from their roster, she also sees more than a hint of hypocrisy in the organizers' actions. Facts! How could you say we want you to come and perform because we know you're gonna say what you want to say and do what you want to do? You're the baby. But then when you say what you want to do and do what you want to do, or say what you want to say and do what you want to do, then you are lashed out at and beat. Let's get to some music, man. It's almost over. I'm tired of this. Let's go. It's the new Spider Day. Your boy Ellis intended right here on the new Spider Day, the #1 independent radio podcast. I said that twice, but Simply Not Radio. Yeah, you already know what it is. Let's go.
Yes, Lord. It's the R&B champ. Crescendo Love, man. Check out the new Spider 8 on Simply United Radio, the #1 independent podcast. Let's go.
What's poppin', man? It's your boy Hitman, the Hit Maker.
Boy, it's your boy LEOSeason. Everybody, it's your man Jeremy J. Johnson, a.k.a. Jada Prince.
Get down, tune into the new Spider Day.
Yeah, right now we going to some Americo. Y'all know Americo. This is Floyd right here. Black Lives Matter music.
This is hard.
Let's go.
Hold up. Boot on your neck, foot on the gas. Who can protect? God in the flesh. Yeah, carry a suitcase full of stress. Yes. Pull up on your bootstraps. Ticking time bomb for the shoot back. Looking for get back. Like, yo boy, how can I just sit back? Call us looters like they ain't fill up their museums with heirlooms from the ancient land. They was taking shit as they was seeing shit. Acting like they ain't seeing this. Hear no evil, speak no evil. Blind, deaf, and dumb is upon us. Our fathers, we the people. Constitution written without us. Urban housing, kicking us out of conversations. Start debating. Rebel soldiers, time to get routed. Meanwhile, I'm rapping this on. Nick still getting smacked with batons. No business, they want us back on the farm. If they kill my body, send it back to my mom's. I could have been Floyd or countless other boys with a toe tag, but I survived. Now I sit back with an OZ, smoke up the whole bag. Got a ride, PTSD, infected just like my whole hood. Time to slide back, only buying black and do this shit for my own good. Cause ain't no goods or products and services worth a dough-hood or the childhood. We more than just worth it. Grew up in the wild hood, been a war zone till they bring all my boys home. I spit for me cortisone from the corner blocks that my nigga told cortisone. Cause he on his own. Kick making Brianna dolls on a night shift like the Commodores. I'm cooking up in the lab to fill in the marbles under my mama floors. Young nigga clean and flow supreme. That's word of my cousin Walker. No blocker stopping our dreams. No coppers checking our papers. We puffing this gasoline. It's off from no Vaseline. Only room for me and the team. Only moving through in the convoy. Gotta watch for the red eye schemes. Only moving through in the convoy. Gotta watch for red eye schemes. Wow. Yeah. Felt like I had to do this. Sure. The black man is gone. Pure awareness, real love, real issue. Rest in peace to George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Mark Arbery, countless other souls.
Pull up!
Magazine, you're tuned into the new spot at 8, Simply United Radio.
Hey, this your girl Miss Nee for the new spot at 8 on this community station, Simply United Radio.
Yo, what's good? This your boy Lil Woochie. You're now listening to the hottest station, Simply United Radio.
Sound of the signal.
You're now tuned into the new spot at 8, here with your boy Ed as intended.
Yeah, and this Met Gala right here by Young Yak. You already know what it is. The new spot at 8. Pull up!
We had a hoe to G.
Hey, I'm in the whip, they drop the top to the back. Hey, she tryna she got way too attached. Hey, nigga, this shit, I'm turning drip to the max. Hey, from property, watch how I thumb through these racks. Got a bird's eye view, I might just chill at the top. Tryna see no cell, no sense, I should hit the cops. How you feel like turn the car to a night. And then I still do drip, tryna make a M off the block. Hey, you can see me even if your lenses were straight. Commit sin, tryna disgrace all the hate. There goes his hoes, my goals is business and race. Pray for he take my goods and M's in the safe. I can change your life like right now, okay? Drop the top, watch how they bite on the bait. These slow braids and they shapes in your face. And I lay down lost like I fight crime, but I take it. Yeah, I get the fast for the money like Mitch, let's get it. Yeah, I don't pay to play and stay on with shit with it. Hey, climbed out the grades, just come and kill these critics. Like how you do that, no, it ain't easy, no. Loose trucks on fire, don't tell no visa, oh. Getting on a narcissist, still trying to build up a case. D on me, I'm put this drip in they face. I'm fresh as older like I'm serving the base. Try your luck, we gon' drop our names any day. Brown paper bag, we came from busting the place. Gon' make some shake, cause that's just how we were raised. Gotta play you close, my mindset militant. We talking coach, can't let you in on this. They dropping names, trying to get it quit. She snatched my soul, you think she innocent. I've been the one and now it's evident. Hey, I'm in that whip, they drop the top to the back. Hey, she tryna fuck, she got way too attached. Hey, nigga, gala shit, I'm turning it drip to the max. Hey, from private, watch how I thumb through these racks. Got a bird's eye view, I might just chill at the top. Tryna see no cell, no sense, I should the cops. Fuck how you feel like turn a car to a night. And I still do drip, tryna make a M off the block. Hey, I'ma drop the top and lean, I'm swerving the light. Look like the well, I done gave my all to the game. These drips sincere, I got it all off a stain. This dirty money healing all of my pain. I might break you out just for no reason. Like forget your nigga, baby, he's a bum. Them boy won't smoke, we not gon' tease him. Like when it's up, but you know how I'ma come. I'ma chase this paper, see how far it take. Tryna stack it top till I can climb any plank. Don't play with me, you better pause for you think. I ain't no killer, but I leave one of you stink. This spaceship look like I just peeled off the lot. You can't get down if you went in from the start. I ran it all, you see me glean from the far. And if you hate a nigga, then eat out your heart. Hey, I'm in there with that drop, top to the back. Hey, just tryna fuck her, she got way too attached. Hey, nigga, I'm turning drip to the max. Hey, from property, watch how I thumb through these racks. Got birds, I be wild, might just chill at the top. Tryna see myself, my sense, I should hit the cops. Up, how you feel, I turn the car to a knot. And I still do just tryna make a M off the block.
Yeah, enough said. 2021 is going down. It's the Leo season mix right here with your boy, as intended, on the new spot at 8. Nothing but independent music all day, every day. You know how I do it. Let's go. Turn up. Pull up. The new spot at 8 on all platforms.
Bass, double, Dutch hat. I got the beat, jump cam, bass, double.
Shout out Killer Cam, checking out the show. I see you, girl. Keep it up. Let's go.
I got the beat. I got the beat.
Yeah, look. Sweatpants, head up, backseat bumping. October's best ass looking like a pumpkin. Bass double dutching, yeah, I got the beat jumping. Whisper in me, yeah, I'm gonna get you something. Asked me out to eat, then my skin started blushing. He said he want Asian, he gon' eat it like a dumpling. Cherry on top, whipped cream on my stomach. Filled me like a whole jelly donut in my tummy, yeah. Sweet like honey, yeah, bouncing like a bunny. Don't give her no money, she gon' turn you to a dummy. Yeah, it's yummy, but you gon' feel hella crummy when she gon' think that it's funny. Walk away with all your money. Back it up like beep, beep, beep. I'm gon' give you a treat, treat, treat. Promise you gon' go deep, deep, deep. Better put me to sleep, sleep, sleep. Back it up like beep, beep, beep. I'm gon' give you a treat, treat, treat. Promise you gon' go deep, deep, deep. Better put me to sleep, sleep, sleep. Yeah, I'm like, hold up, oh wait, no. If I don't do dates, yes, I'm leading this race. I'm gonna add a trace, I don't mind. Don't waste my time. Back it up, rewind. You've been warned, don't you get fined, yeah. That's the shorty from the trap. I got goodies in the back. I'm like Santa with the stack. Loaded up with the strap. Except red, I'm in black. Burner banging, don't get tagged. Round of applause, make a clap. I said, I'm big like my ego. Baby, she melody getting buttoned down, Pico. Where's your friends? I'm looking for a trio. I'ma take that ass back like you got repoed. Back it up like beep, beep, beep. I'm gon' give you a treat, treat, treat. Promise you gon' go deep, deep, deep. Better put me to sleep, sleep, sleep. Back it up like beep, beep, beep. I'm gon' give you a treat, treat, treat. Promise you gon' go deep, deep, deep. Better put me to sleep, sleep, sleep.
What's his name?
Shindo.
Oh boy.
Yeah, them girl be like,
Oh boy.
girl, he on Harlem. Girl, he got motion. We in a little rush.
The new spot at 8.
You ain't got a passport, boy, you can't come here. Walked in the Ferragamo store. Yep, like this where I belong. We the one, definitely not the twos. I can tell you what I ain't gonna do. Come on. I ain't gonna tiptoe. You know how I get, bro. Get money, I get hood. Tell the whole truth, don't tiptoe around it. I ain't gon' tiptoe. I only like thick hoes. I be putting that shit on. Got a bitch drooling and she choosing on Shindo. I ain't gon' tiptoe. You know how I get, bro. Get money, I get hoes. Tell the whole truth, don't tiptoe around it. I ain't gon' tiptoe. I only like thick hoes. Been stand down 10 toes. Tell the whole truth, don't tiptoe around it. Bought some new kicks through the hokey poke. Put my left foot in and the right one now. Feeling like Nick on wild and now. I used to have nothing what you crying about. Looked at my watch and the time is now. Tiptoe challenge on TikTok. Tiptoe, let me see your tiptoe. Mixing with the Lambo, you can even get low. I'm keeping it gas when I'm with Mo. I had the gas at the sick though. Flex shows, seen pounds in the Ziploc. Topping on more cars, hoping they don't jump out. On God like a water, I'll flip out. Get Pacific codes that we live by. Like rolling, I'm a big spiller. Bottles with the sparkles, it don't get no little. I ain't gon' tiptoe. You know how I get, bro. Get money, I get hood. Tell the whole truth, don't tiptoe around it. I ain't gon' tiptoe. I only like thick hoes. I be putting that shit on. Got a bitch drooling and she choosing on Shindo. I ain't gon' tiptoe. You know how I get, bro. Get money, I get hood. Tell the whole truth, don't tiptoe around it. I ain't gon' tiptoe. I only like thick hoes. Been staring down 10 toes. Tell the whole truth, don't tiptoe around it.
Bitch spill a weed emotion. Henny bottle blunts is out, yeah, that be the potion. Tight boy and shit, know what he, you know, you ain't get the notion. Everything we dropping suppression, better believe it's poking niggas like. We the ones that told you over and over. Got the diamonds on me dancing, they colder than Nova Scotia. All that tough talking relevant, knowing you won't approach it. Stepping on you, getting the trigger, get approach it. But check me out, get money, I get hoe. Big stepper, getting the tight boat on tiptoe. And a big rapper, gotta know a roll of six, so shit ain't just up in the room from the get go. Yeah, shoot it out and we can hit though. Work to Hollywood, I'm talking about this show, talking all that gangsta shit. And we ain't talking pool paddles. When we tell you walk it out, don't tiptoe, yeah.
I ain't gon' tiptoe. You know how I get, bro. Get money, I get hoe. Tell the truth, don't tiptoe around it. I ain't gon' tiptoe. I only like thick hoes. I be putting that shit on. Got a bitch drooling, she talking on some dough. I ain't gon' tiptoe. You know how I get, bro. Get money, I get hoe. Tell the truth, don't tiptoe around it. I ain't gon' tiptoe. I only like thick hoes. Been staring down 10 toes. Tell the truth, don't tiptoe around it.
Oh boy, you went dumb on this one.
Yes, Lord, it's the R&B champ, Crescendo Love, man. Check out the new spot at 8 on Simply United Radio, the #1 independent podcast. Let's go.
You're now tuned into the new spot at 8.
King, this that diesel, get that sparking in the warrior rage. Get that ZZ cutthroat. Keep a mean death stroke for this is faking the pain.
What's poppin', man? It's your boy Hitman, the Hitmaker.
Boy LEOSeasonMusic. Get the jamming like Bob's Exodus came. Where the sandals at the scandals at the fire and range. That Jack Boy Trill Calky got a collection to claim. Guns poppin', paparazzi on your stardom to fame. A death knock that left mop will have this wizard in change. It's the damage all the scene, a premonition of change. It's a Ferris on that wheel, wheels gripping it grain. Make them bye boogie, slide dancing in lanes. I can't wait to spill the blood, I'm side sipping the drain. Hold that hammer like the grudge, pick a boo in the blame. It's the damage, it's the dream, it'll abandon all that game. Good and man, just to do much shit to handle all the pain. The damage, and it's the damage of the brain. Yeah, it's gon' damage. It's the damage, it's the dream, it'll abandon all that game. Good and man, just to do much shit to handle all the pain. The damage, and it's the damage of the brain. Yeah.
Okay, feeling myself, but I don't use my hands. Your girl and my music, my #1 fan. Stuck in this gift as fresh as I can. You can tell everybody you know I'm the man. Just bought a new whip and they got some new shoes. Just got a new girl and she got a new boo. Every time I turn up, I do it time too. We flex on these niggas while they rent overdue. Excuse me, sit back while I flex on these dudes. My arm and my neck and my ice is too cool. All of the ice come from me and the juice. The sock gon' be with me, the drip with me too.
Made money.
Me, but I'm one and only. Fuck all these niggas, I ride with my homies. Don't fuck with these niggas that switching that phony. Only thing on my mind, getting money on my grind. These women can't get my time. Groupies fall up in line. Jail season on this shit. Turned up times 6. Made money getting paper. Hell yeah, the nigga lit.
Yeah, it's your boy as intended, the new spot at 8, Simply United Radio, the #1 independent radio podcast anywhere. And this is how we going out. So till next week, peace from the Middle East, well, middle of Atlanta.